Ah, that was the shortened intro.
Yeah, short and intro. Maybe one day I'll actually have a free day and can record something.
As she laughs, not only at the idea of having a free day, but her following through on this idea.
No, no, no. I am following through. I have everything in my reminders.
Do this thing, maybe, when there's a free day.
Hmm.
LOL. To self.
However, me having a free day is a rarity.
Twix agrees. Roo, roo, roo. I'm a hound dog.
Such a cute movie.
So happy, too.
Well,
The part when they're little is cute and
the
happy.
part when they're little is cute, but I cannot watch that movie without crying. You know what part always gets me? You want to know what part gets me?
I Go ahead. You can just say it because I don't remember it as well as you probably do.
When Granny drives Todd out to the woods to let him go,
Mm-hmm.
and she takes him out, and she gets in her truck, and she's driving away, and he's confused, and he's chasing after the truck, and she's crying, and he's scared, and I sob every time.
By the way, spoilers for Fox and the Hound if you've never seen it.
Yeah,
I
spoiler
know,
alert.
I know it's a relatively recent movie.
Relatively, I guess when you compare it to, like, you know,
Snow White.
humankind's existence, it is relatively recent. Oh, it says you're playing Crosscode, by the way.
I forgot to change everything. All this time, nobody told me. I usually update that the night before. Well, somebody hosted me. It was you.
It's me.
I appreciate the host.
You're welcome.
Please. No, I don't. I hate how Twitch just automatically updates. Or, I hate how Twitch just automatically plays things when you go on the homepage.
Yeah.
And then it counts it as you viewing it, even though they forced you to.
Really?
That's what's happened to me.
Ugh.
It's like, hey, we forced you to watch this World of Warships main page thing, so you're clearly interested in it. So here's a bunch of streams that are doing that.
Twitch, why?
Nancy. Drew? Oh, why'd there have to be so many of these games? So I can't just type in Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew. Waverly.
Wyvernly. Oh, that'd be so much cooler if there were dragons.
That would be cool. Bless you.
Oh, thanks. Okay, I think I updated it.
Cool.
Let me know.
I am refreshing. Yes. Scram another crap. Hi, Reddy.
Hi, Reddy. Thanks for that. I appreciate it.
Just in case.
Of course, just in case. And thank you for shouting out
Thanks.
V Budkey. All right, well, let's load up this cleverly named save file
Okay.
and call it good to begin. I forgot what we were doing. I forgot everything.
Me too.
Oh, she just told us how we have to do more of her life, and I don't want to do it.
Oh, right.
Designing the
Did she give you
web
any
page.
list to take pictures of?
She's like, design my web page.
Oh, right. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So you can go back to the Meet the Candidates thing and do that puzzle if you want.
Just in case. Do my life for me. Exactly. Thanks for shouting me out as well, Riddy.
Yeah,
I
very
might-
deserving.
I might stream sometime. Who knows?
I don't know if you guys have ever seen Dr. Terror House of Horrors channel, but it's like super good. I would 100% recommend.
Can't check that off yet.
What an endorsement.
Haven't done
That I would 100% recommend.
Yep.
Well, it's true. Also, it won't make you want to yak.
plagiarism. Is that true or is it just a rumor?
Oh no, plagiarizing. Anyone
It's true, Riddy. It's true.
anyone here should
Bill
totally
just got busted for plagiarizing Art Hurst paper.
I always knew she was a plagiarizer.
Yeah.
Oh, I get 1 credit for enhancing the school website. Hot
Nice.
dog. Don't I have to do like snack shop nonsense every now and then too? I don't remember how
Yeah, you
often.
have to do it once a day.
Did I do it this day already?
I don't remember.
I guess I should do it just in case.
Step right up.
Also,
The
while
snack
you're
shop is
down
open.
there, at the snack shop, across from the snack shop, there's a little nook with a closet that you've never looked into.
Great.
I have got such a crush on
I don't want to
Snack
hear about
shop.
I don't want to hear about your crush on Mr. Harris.
But Mr. Harris is so hot.
He's my man.
Don't toast the bagel unless it says toasted bagel.
Well, in the trash it goes.
You want this bagel? Nope.
I think the trash is the one that ordered the bagel that was toasted.
Yeah, the trash wanted a toasted bagel.
Oh boy, lettuce.
Don't you love lettuce bagels?
They're my favorite.
I knew it. I'm gonna make sure you get a lettuce bagel for your birthday.
That's a thing that's happening at some point.
It is.
Ed, you've totally finished up that game for my last birthday. Totally.
Oh gosh.
I forgot where I'm supposed to click when I'm done.
Picked up underneath the tray.
Oh, okay.
Order up.
Bagel sandwiches do sound pretty good.
Maybe I will attempt to finish your birthday game from last year.
On
By
my
your
birthday.
birthday
Oh,
this year.
I thought you were gonna say for your birthday. I'm
No,
trying to
no.
finish it.
Before your birthday.
Oh boy, I like generic meat on my bagel
I mean, that's
sandwich.
in like 6 weeks now that I'm looking at it.
Yep.
But I only ever get like 1 or 2 nights to stream, and I'm always streaming with other people because I like to
Order
stream with
up.
my friends.
Got
But
you.
because of that, I don't ever have any time to like stream on my own.
Spam. Oh, are you saying the meat is spam? I can see that.
Spam, eggs, bacon, and spam. Spam, eggs, cheese, and spam. Spam, spammity spam. Spam, spam. Wonderful spam. Do you guys know any Monty Python, or am I just being a weirdo?
I know it.
Okay, good.
The purple is the juice stuff, right?
Purple is juice, yeah.
Food's ready.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi, and that's fair. It very well get this for
Ooh.
super
What
lettuce
is?
blanket. I think it's lettuce. A lettuce
You
blanket.
could be a lettuce wrap.
It's all I ever dreamed of. And my mom said I never amount to anything. I could be
She
a
never
lettuce
said that
wrap.
to you.
It's true, she didn't. But for the sake of this joke,
I said, ignore the link, terror.
I don't
You don't
know how
listen?
to read, Riddy.
He don't listen, Liddy.
Liddy.
Liddy, he don't listen. Oh gosh. What was I saying before I started talking? Oh yeah. So streaming, I love to stream, but I love to stream with my friends. So I always give them first pick of my time. You know what I mean?
I am keeping it real with my stream title today. That I made up at the last second. I don't remember what you said. Everybody's yelling at me. Yes, but hi HS, hi Angel. I assumed based on letters I recognized. That's how I knew. Oh, tomato, lettuce, tomato. When you forget that there's meat in the world.
Terror loves to be yelled at.
I mean, Angel's not
yelling at Terror.
I mean, Angel's not yelling at me, so you know.
She asked though, cause she wanted to know before she jumped in.
Got her. Yeah, it became a joke that I'm just always trying to get Angel to yell at me because I'm totally into that. When we were playing.
Oh, I see.
Playing that bomb game.
Oh, I get it. I mean, in like the denied Terror what he wants.
She just kink shamed me at her stream last night too, so you know.
Oh man.
She's like, ignore the things that I do. Terror is terrible for this reason.
I'm sure she said it just like that.
It was similar.
There. All done.
I like Snack Shop.
It's nice.
It is.
I have to miss. Well, to be fair, she finished RE8, so she won't be streaming that again probably for a while. Thank you for shouting out HS and Angel. I appreciate it.
They're delightful.
They are.
I said that in a weird way that made me sound sarcastic. I wasn't being sarcastic.
She was being super sarcastic.
I wasn't.
That's like a step above sarcastic.
Don't forget to check out that closet that's across
I'm
the way.
looking! I just remembered it after I turned away from it. Go!
I'm looking. Oh, alright.
Oh, cleaning solution. Nancy, you should drink that.
You can turn the light on too with the switch. And find more things.
Click.
My monotonous tone makes me sound the same way usually. I don't think you have a monotonous tone.
Uh-oh, I clicked on something and grabbed it, but I don't know what it was. Whatever.
It was a key. You turbo clicked just too fast.
Was it the key to my heart?
Probably. That's why it was in the, like...
In the closet? What are you trying to imply here?
I don't know where I was going with that joke.
Because I feel like I sound disinterested all the time. But really, I am interested, I promise.
I believe you are interested.
Oh, I do. I do, too.
I definitely think that is also the case.
That's exactly how I sound.
Okay.
Why are there protesters in a small closet like this? You're typing it, aren't you? Yep. I knew it was coming as soon as I heard the tippy tap of your keyboard. Okay, I assumed the key was the thing you want me to find.
Yes, it was. We can go do the puzzle on the library computer, though, if you want to do that next.
Sure. Why not? Tippy tap. Clearly I need a sound effect with tippy tap. I knew it was pointless to say anything at that point, because I was not going to be louder than the...
What? Which one are you whatting, Nicole?
I assume The excited one is definitely just V. It was after she found out her mom had made cookies, I believe.
Yeah, it's both, exactly. I was streaming with Terror, and my mom made cookies, and I went downstairs, and I saw cookies on the oven. So I got warm cookies on a plate, and I was running back up to the computer to continue streaming with Terror, and I went, "Ee!" as I came into the room.
Yeah, so we heard her coming up the stairs, essentially,
Yeah.
into her room with this excited noise.
It starts a little quieter, and then it builds. It was chocolate chips.
Choco chip.
It was delicious and it was tasty, and I got excited, and that's why I made that noise. Blood muffin.
She was referencing the video.
Oh.
Hello. Hi Anna. The muffin video, if you've ever seen that.
I don't think I have.
Where one person decides to, or a mother-like figure winds up listing all the muffins that they have available, and does like, a bestest muffin. I'm baking muffins as best as I can.
What?
And at one point, she also just says, blood. Because
what the heck?
We'll have to send you this video.
Okay, yeah, just send it to me on the Discords.
and it's encouraging to watch said video.
Okay, I will watch the video.
Okay, she's posting for you in Discord.
Oh, thank you, Nicole. Tag me in it so I can find it again, in case it gets buried. Okay,
thank you
this is a puzzle.
Thank you for shouting out Anna, by the way.
What?
I was saying to Riddy, thank you for shouting out Anna.
Oh.
Okay, each column contains only one of the following. Megan. Oh, okay. I thought that was just how it... That was just a normal heading, but... now I see it's part of the logic puzzle.
Right.
That was the second YouTube video N ever watched.
Interesting.
Okay. Oh, I see. I had to put the picture on there, too. Okay. Muffins. Okay, put Izzy and Mel as far apart as possible. I don't remember any of these girls.
And if you forget who is who, I will let you know.
That's good. I think I will need that. There's Laylee.
Okay.
Hey, Lele. Oh, the focus.
Oh, rip.
There's no focus. There's no focus here. Can't find a bagel man. There's just one big. That is sad. Now I'm just thinking of the muffin song. Well, to be fair, it's my fault as well because I mentioned the choco chip. Okay. Corinne is immediately after the girl who chose bio, but somewhere before Izzy. Do not place roommates side by side. Yeah, I don't remember any of this information about them.
Okay, the only roommates are Izzy and Leela are roommates, and
I know Leela's the soccer girl on the bottom left.
Yeah, and Izzy is the girl from the library.
Okay, so she's right above her.
And then Mel and Megan are roommates. Mel is the cello girl, and Megan is the girl that you don't meet because
top right.
She had an anaphylactic reaction, so she's right above Mel there on the thing.
Okay. So, since they're considered roommates, I guess they wouldn't be next to each other, right?
Correct, yeah.
Okay. My blanket came covered in something wet that smelled strongly of laundry detergent. Maybe... Oh, maybe Tide or a fabric softener? Very, very gooey with a strong smell. I think it would probably be a nice blanket without the mystery goo. That's a review. 1 star.
Weird.
Is it donut close?
Yeah, probably Riddy. I would say so. But Yeah, I guess. Ooh.
Rachel's the bottom right one, right?
Correct.
Yes. Yes. I remembered something. Okay. Da, 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 da. So with Izzy and Mel.
Yeah, I would start with them. Put them as far apart as possible.
So 1 and 6?
Yeah.
Okay. Guess I'll put Izzy at 6 and... Wait, no, that's Mel. Mel's at 6 and... Is Izzy the middle left one?
Correct, yeah.
Okie
And
dokie.
if it helps, you can go ahead and throw their names underneath them to help keep track.
Oh. I see.
Yeah, like each of the little strips at the bottom goes into its appropriate colored slot.
I get you. Okay, so we know that top right girl can't go right next to Mel because they're considered
Correct.
roommates, and Leela or whatever can't go next to Izzy because they're roommates.
Correct.
Before Izzy, so I'm assuming Izzy has to be in 6 and Mel has to be in 1.
Oh, I didn't even see that, but yes, you're probably right. So I would just swap them.
Okie dokie. So I have an issue. Is that like having a question?
Do you have an Uzi sore on your elbow?
No? Is this a reference?
No, I was just asking. Hi, CJ.
Hi, CJ. And I just bought that kiwi looking thing. I just really wanted it. That's fine. Eat cherry tomatoes by themselves. Interesting. Eat tomatoes on occasion. And Twix appreciates the hello from a bit ago. I am behind on things.
Already?
Oh, probably
I
your...
kind of want to tell a story about something that happened at work, but I don't know if it's...
Thanks, shout out, CJ.
It definitely wasn't safe for work, even though it happened at work.
How confusing.
I know. I might tell it later, maybe when we're done with this puzzle.
Okay. Each column contains only one of the following. Megan, third spot. So Megan can't be
Sorry, Nicole.
So Megan can't be in the third spot, I guess? Or
Right. Megan can't be in the third spot because the third spot is its own. Because that makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Megan can't be in third spot. Megan
And can't be in 2 because she's Mel's roommate. So at least you know she has to go in 4 or 5.
4 or 5, yep. Okay. Which contains Megan, third spot. Boston, New York, art and math.
If you want, you could just pick a spot to put Megan in, and if you have to adjust a little bit, you can.
True. And Megan is the bottom right. Top right. Top right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just grabbed Rachel's name. Oh, and I left it. Okay, it's fine though. So I'm gonna try 4 for Megan.
Okay. And they also give you her her town and subject as well.
Concord and loves
she's not
Miss.
free. You can't talk to her.
Loves history. Yay. Okay. But Izzy now as far apart as possible. Did that. Who chose bio, but somewhere before Izzy. She's my roommate, right, Corinne?
Ask that again?
The top left girl is my roommate, right?
Correct, yeah. That's Corinne.
It bothers me how realistic it looks in some of the photos. It's like everything is cake all over again. I immediately after the girl who chose bio, but somewhere before Izzy. Okay. I'm thinking I'm gonna move back into 5 instead.
Okay.
Okay. Do not place roommates side by side. And Megan was Mel's roommate, right?
Correct, yeah.
Okay. Mel used to spend summers visiting Leela's Rhode Island home. Okay.
I think that's just to give you Leela's, like...
Newport?
Her location, yeah.
Gotcha. Jordan approves of the blanket and he wants one. It's $34. I will share. Okay. Megan, third spot, Boston, New York, art and math. Jen Mel's further. Corinne is immediately after the girl who chose bio. Okay, well I'm gonna try. This blanket is great. I want it. I'm getting it. I agree. And I would like one too. Dude, it's expensive. Hey Coco, how's it going? They have another sandwich tapping. I know what you did last summer, Mel. It's true. Alright, well, you know, I'm gonna do some guessing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Grant is immediately after the girl who chose bio, but somewhere before Izzy. So I can... Number 3 would have to have bio as their subject. Based on where I put it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm doing okay. How are you, Coco? We're gonna put Rachel here. And, you know, we'll put Leela there, I guess. So, let's see. Biology and psych students are roommates.
So that would still fit if Leela is biology, then her roommate Izzy would be psych.
Okie dokie. Works for me. It's from Boston. And, Rachel, who loves math, is from Pittsburgh. And, okay. We have Pittsburgh. And she loves math.
Who would love math?
Rachel, apparently.
Yeah, she also bosses us around and makes us do this.
It's true. Megan's from Conk, okay.
Nicole, I just read your comments and I forgot all context and I was like, excuse?
That's a lot of plastic surgery.
Oh, Lord.
So 3 can't be New York or Boston or art and math. Okay, so I took care of the art and math at least for the 3rd. And also
Okay.
not Megan. I just can't have Boston or New York being her home.
It's not though. Remember, it says Leela's home in the descriptions.
Oh, the Rhode Island home?
Yeah, so I think you're actually good.
That'd be something. Megan's from Concord. Mel used to spend summers. Okay. The girl who loves English is from Boston. It is immediately before the girl who loves history. Okay. The girl who loves English could be Corinne. And it's from Boston. Boston. The girl who loves English is from Boston. What? Shut up, phone. I'm busy.
I know.
From Boston is immediately before the girl who loves history, but somewhere after the one who picked math. Well, that still works. Wants the toast. Biology and psych. Okay. Nice God. Do not place roommates. Put Izzy and Mel as far apart as possible. Not there as both IRL and in-game phones. And it's true. It's a problem. I can't stop. Okay.
Don't stop me now. You're having such a good time. Having a ball. Don't stop me now.
I'd be amazed if you wound up texting me to interrupt the stream, CJ, considering you don't have my phone number, to my knowledge.
Wouldn't it be creepy if he somehow had it?
I would just assume that somebody gave it to him. I wouldn't be that creeped out about it. Now I just gotta figure out these last two. Each contains only one of the following. Okay, okay. So I would have to put New York for Izzy and Greenwich for Mel. Okay, Megan's in her thing by itself. She's not in the third spot. Boston.
Nancy won't say anything if you get it right. You have to go check with Rachel.
Okay, I'm just looking it over.
Okay.
New York, art, math. Okay. That seems, the first step seems right to me. Based on what I have. Because Megan's by herself. The people whose number I have, I usually only text maybe twice a year. Gotcha. So Megan's in her own column. Third spot's its own thing entirely. Boston is its own column. New York is its own column, I think. Yep. Art, math are in its own column. Yeah, I think this
I think you got it.
I think I look pretty decent on this.
Yeah, good job.
So I just exit out, I guess?
Yeah, you'll just back out and then go talk to Rachel, and if it's right, she'll tell you. Where even is the toaster? You know, CJ, it's a really good question.
Snack bar.
Oh, clever.
What was clever? Listing the location of a toaster?
What about the ski board?
Oh no, that must be Paige, the demerit person. I can't let her see me.
Who's there? I heard someone. It's past her.
Oh, run away!
Your room.
Run to your room!
Becca Sawyer.
I tried, but
And if you don't get back to your room right now, we'll be talking 5 more.
give me give me 15. I don't care.
You will get kicked out of school if you're
Good.
you have too many.
Sick of this place anyway.
Oh, you can hide? I've never hidden. English.
They should just fire me.
That's not very nice. But then gossip
Oh, I
seldom
never
is.
knew. I never knew you could hide behind the furniture. Hi, Galen.
Hey,
What
Galen,
if I
how's...
was going to the bathroom? No, she wants you to pee your pants.
I'll pee on her floor. Whatever.
You can come in.
It's your fault I got demerits.
Becca, nice job on the layout.
Thank you. What's next?
Next, I need you to take a few more pictures.
More pictures?
They're all things that are special to Waverly Academy somehow. Iconic, I guess you'd say. They can all be found on the school.
I just needed to get a few more pictures. Just a few.
She was one of Waverly's founding teachers.
So these pictures will take you most of the rest of the game to obtain, so I wouldn't focus too hard on them. You can get some of them now, but you won't be able to get all of them
Such
now.
an incredible coup that it might even put you back in the running for valedictorian.
I'll give it my best shot.
Upload them like
Also, it's
before. I'll
technically
check them
another
out,
day, so you'll
and
have
if
to
I
do
see
snack
any
shop
problems,
again
I'll
at some
put them on
point.
the page.
Finally.
When you're done.
Finally, you
Well,
said?
good luck with the
Yep.
papers. Bye.
Oh, do you like snack shop?
Seems to be alright.
I think snack shop is the best food minigame in the series.
We better get credit on this assignment. Rachel. No, only she will get credit.
Attention, everyone. As of now, the snack
Don't
shop
stop
is
me
open.
now. Having
Here.
such a good time.
A teacher
Having a
order. I gotta
ball.
get this one done fast. If I'm fast enough, I can earn
While
credit.
you do
Too
snack
slow,
shop, I'm
and
gonna
I'll
go
get a
take my
demerit.
contacts out and throw a load of towels into my washing machine.
Okay.
Be right
Be-
back.
Be safe. They didn't want a cookie at all. Bagel, chips, apple, chocolate bar, juice.
I need to pick up the pace.
Girls simping over Mr. Harris. I... Teachers be impatient for a bit, apparently.
That's done. Can't check that off yet. Did that.
Just, still just kicking your soccer ball around, eh? Oh, that's cool, I guess. I love how I came to this stream and just ended up spending about $50 on fruit blankets. It's expensive to be here.
Yeah? It's not true, if that's what you want to know.
You saw that? Oh, the students one? Yes. If that's the case, yes.
So they're not going to expel you?
Got the merits though, so it's cool.
Which is so unfair. I mean, I may bend the rules now and then, especially the stupid ones, but I have never cheated on a test or turned in a paper somebody else wrote, ever.
Why did they think you did?
Mrs. Arlington, that's my art history teacher, she matched my paper with something on Paper Trail.
Paper trail?
Papertrail.edu. It's a website all the teachers here go to when they want to compare a paper that's been handed in with papers available on the internet. Students aren't supposed to know about it. Not only is it insulting that they think I cheat, but that I do it in such a way that I was
Hello.
sure to get caught. Come on.
Welcome
I'm
back.
Not that stupid.
Thank you.
So, like, I only had to fill out the teacher's order, and I guess I just did it okay enough that it was okay. I didn't get a credit or anything.
Oh.
And then the game just ended. So I guess that was the only thing I had to fill out. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. A teacher order is like the only thing you ever have to do if one comes in.
I got the first
Gotcha.
day after Megan left. If I could just get online, I could clear all this up.
I was trying to understand what you were saying, and then it hit me.
Knows it.
I'm not.
So
What did I get demerits for? Oh, for being out after 11 or something.
Becca, look, I'm not anyone's favorite person at this school. The kids, the teachers.
We were only up that late because Rachel was making us do her website.
Just before the school booted me offline, I got a glimpse of the IP address of whoever posted the paper I supposedly plagiarized. I didn't get a chance to write it down, but I do remember that none of the digits in it repeated. See if you can track it down. That's all I'm asking. Could you do that, please?
Rachel is the worthlessest.
Sure.
Worthlessest.
Kind of
The most worthless.
Here's the paper I got back from Mrs. Arlington. Just go to the academics page on the school website and look under resources for paper trail. If you enter a data source code, it'll tell you the IP address of the person who posted the paper I allegedly stole from.
Yes, you can only ever have 6 students or 1 teacher eat for the day. Ah. That's weird. This is the day you starve, I guess. I don't know if the only student being accused of academic dishonesty is the only character that doesn't ask us to do their homework.
Right?
Matching text found, each instant highlighted and assigned data source, numbered by PT. Playable trailer. All matching text came from a single source. The paper was plagiarized. M. Arlington. Go to the academics under resource paper trail. I'm actually gonna get it, but another day when I don't feel so badly about spending so much money on blankets. But Leela also sucks, so whatever. She makes me play Scram, and I'm just not about that life. So she sucks.
What in God's name is Scram? Is probably the best thing that's ever happened in one of our Nancy Drew streams.
But what about Crems?
What about what?
Crems. Or
that was also good.
Or crimes, as
Red.
some say.
Also, as much as I still feel really bad about the whole 5 stones versus 4 thing, that clip is freaking funny.
It's my most viewed clip. Dumb laundry. Be safe. It argues that you gaming with her is training for her to be a better athlete, so it helps the school. So not exactly homework, but similarly annoying. Her being terrible at everything is us helping the school.
Yeah, because we smoke her. Does that mean that we're the better athlete?
Yeah, when we make mistakes with stones, I blame her for that one. Okay, $40 for a pillow? That's crazy. As the paper I got back from the Valentine, let's go to the academics page on the school website and look under resource paper trail. If you enter a data source code, it'll tell you the IP address of the person who posts the paper I allegedly stole from. Okay.
Thank you, Becca. Oh man, just knowing someone's on my side is a huge relief. Anyway, what's new with you?
I called Megan Vargas.
Yeah? How is she?
Not great. She really misses this place.
More likely she's concerned about falling behind in her schoolwork and not making valedictorian.
She thinks Izzy is the black cat.
That's only because she thinks Izzy stole her boyfriend. I told Megan she was better off without the guy because anybody who'd be attracted to Izzy was obviously worthless.
Dang.
She didn't take
Yeah.
Shade on Izzy.
Just a link.
You should be okay. If not, you can just send it to Riddy or...
Scientifically possible!
Ooh.
Could be she's better at other stuff and is training with us to improve weak spots. So yeah, she could be working to be a better athlete overall. She's substantially worse at things she picked. Maybe she should have opted to go after something she was good at.
Thank you, Riddy.
Are you friends with Leela?
No, although I used to be. Of course, that was in grade school, before she got caught up in sports. Now all she thinks about is competing and winning and school spirit. Stuff I just find pathetic.
Do most kids like her?
I'm not a fan, but everyone else? You bet.
Do you think she's smart?
Extremely. Which, to me, makes her descent into jockdom even sadder.
Do you hang out with Izzy much?
I don't hang out with her at all. I can't stand her. She's so fake and vacuous. It's like talking to a mannequin.
How can she be vacuous and be a valedictorian candidate?
You tell me, and we'll both know.
Do you by any chance have a library book called The Black Cat and Other Poe Stories?
The one that's missing from the library? Sure don't. I've never been much into Edgar. He's a little over the top, even for me.
Who do you think the Black Cat is?
I don't do conversations on that subject, remember? Especially when it's so obvious that it's Izzy.
What makes it so obvious?
Be safe, Anne.
Izzy doesn't deserve to be valedictorian, and she knows it. She also knows she'll
Don't
never get
fall
into an
down.
Ivy League school unless she's valedictorian. So, she has to eliminate the competition.
I'll quit bugging you.
Sounds good.
No, don't start playing. I'm leaving.
So, I think I'm gonna try to tell this story. I'm going to do my best to filter
You know where I can get the key
because
that opens the
this
special
really wild
collections
thing
cabinet
happened.
in the library?
Wild dang.
So,
bad do you want it?
we were doing an
kinda
allergy
bad.
test. I
There's a
was
book
not
in the
doing an allergy
collection I'd
test. I
really
did not
like to
witness.
look
Let
at.
me preface by saying I did not witness any of this happening. This was I was just told the story by the medical
do I do
assistant who
that?
performed the allergy test on this patient. And orthographic views. Blech.
I can do that.
Bring them back when you're done.
So apparently there was a patient today, and she was kind of like one of those people that just kind of like there's no filter, no holds barred. She'll talk to anybody about anything. Like she'll like get really
Anything
personal
else?
with like literal strangers and
I'd
stuff
better
like
get
that.
going. Bye.
Enjoy.
And she was back there getting the allergy test performed, and she is telling the medical assistant, who is brand new, by the way, this is her third day, the medical assistant. She's telling her about her recent breast implant surgery. And at one point in the test, she goes, "Let me show you something weird." And the medical assistant told me that she was expecting just to see like a weird scar or something. But she said, oh boy, she said this lady pulled down the front of her shirt completely, gave her implant a squeeze, and it oozed out of the like healing incision. And I thought to myself, what the heck? Why in the actual heck would you think that was acceptable by any means? Also, why did you pay for this surgery if you're just gonna be squeezing it like that? So yeah, that happened today. That happened today at work.
That's fun.
Yeah. It was something. Oh. And it squeaked like a dog toy. I love when V gets disturbed, she turns even more southern. She should probably get that checked. Yeah, she should. She should get that checked because I don't think that's supposed to happen. But anyway, that was the story. I hope it wasn't too graphic.
Didn't bother me, so it's all good.
Okay, good. So yeah, orthographic views. Don't you love being in school again?
I don't think I ever had to do this.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah. It was certainly odd. I think I did like one orthographic views project.
I think the top right one looks right to me overall.
Yeah, I think you have that one right.
I don't,
That
maybe.
might be a question for Riddy or CJ. Like, what kind of class would this be for? I could see it with, like, architectural type things.
Oh, wait, no, this one. Technical drawing, yeah. Gotcha. I wish that plane wasn't happening when I was trying to figure this out.
What? Do what?
I wish the playing by Mel wasn't happening when I was doing this.
Oh. Are you not a fan of the cello music?
I am not.
Oh. I love how Nicole came back to tell us that she was still not here.
Classic.
Yeah, I don't mind the cello music.
It's just me.
Although I do think living next to it and hearing it like 24/7 would get very old.
And I've certainly lived near people who just practice nonstop too. So that just got old, so it just
True.
reminds me of that. Does she say anything if you get it right or no?
I don't remember. I have trouble with this all the time. Switch all the fronts and sides. Just like, you have them all assigned to the right thing, but just switch the fronts and sides because I can never remember what side is the front and which side is the side. And see if Nancy says anything. And if not, then switch them back and give them to Corinne.
Do I just back out when I'm done, or?
Do what?
Does it like reset if I back out, or?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
You finished those ortho
Yeah, I
views
can
for
never
me?
remember what side is the front and
I
which side
think
is the
so.
side.
Okay.
But yeah,
let's
you
see
can
what
just
we got.
ask her and then we'll
Sorry,
see.
you need to check the
Oh,
front
maybe
view
it
of this
tells
one.
you and I'm just a big
Anything
dummy and I
else?
never read that.
I'd better get going. Bye.
Hasta whatever.
She said the front view was wrong on one of them.
Okay, let's see.
But I don't know which one that was.
Wait, what did the first page say? About what side is what? Front, side, top. Okay, tops we got. That's no big. And then front and side. Let's just make sure all the fronts and the sides are right.
Oops. If she knows what's wrong, why doesn't she do it herself? This is a very valid
Exactly.
point. Okay, all the times are right. Just the fronts, I guess.
I guess just swap the front and side of each one.
All of them?
Yeah, I think so because the front is the side that's on the right.
You finished those ortho views for me?
There you
Then
go.
have her check it.
Looks great. Thanks.
That was it.
Here's the key to
Okay.
the cabinet. Whatever books you take out, be sure to put them back when you're done. They're too old and fragile to carry around.
I will.
And leave the key in the lock. I'll grab it later.
You're not being a distraction, ready?
Anything else?
Any idea where that book that's missing from the library is?
Why? Are you an Edgar Allan Poe fan?
Actually, yeah, I am.
You and me both. Unfortunately, I don't have a clue who has it.
Any idea why it would be missing?
Somebody must have wanted that book and
Oh
not
goodness, I
wanted
can't
anyone
believe
to
it's
know
already
they wanted
8:30.
it. That's
Yes,
all.
indeedy.
No!
Did it go missing before or after notes from the Black Cat started showing up?
Before. Right before, in fact. I see what you're getting at. It was called the Black Cat, wasn't it? That's kind of freaky.
I met Leela. She was in the rec room.
She's usually
Riddy
in the
isn't
gym,
amazing.
either bouncing, kicking,
It's true.
hitting, or throwing
She is
something at the
an
wall.
amazing, I
In
said.
the sport she's great
Which
at.
is true, but
Competitive,
bad
the girl
grammar.
loves to win, and almost always does.
Ready's so amazing she defies grammar.
Also true.
When did she hurt her wrist?
She started wrapping her wrist about a week ago, but is it actually hurt? Debatable.
Could she be the Black Cat?
Well, she's here on a scholarship, so it's real hard for me to believe she's smart enough to, 1, secretly be the Black Cat, and 2, divert suspicion by faking an injury and making herself look like a victim of the Black Cat. But I have to admit, it is possible.
I'd better get going. Bye.
Later.
Oh, now she stops. Thanks for nothing, Mel.
Check.
Oh, no, she picked it up again. Off I go.
Who is your least favorite of the girls?
I don't know. I think Leela just really sucks. So probably her.
What in God's name is Scram?
Can't Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet.
Leela's just one of those people that, like, she thinks she's better than everybody else, but then you find out she's just terrible at everything. And she can't back up her claim at all, but she'll say she's great. Let's see.
Read to us, Tara.
But I don't even do read streams right now.
This could be one. Ayo.
Chapter 6, Rita Hollowell.
Hollowell, I guess.
Hollowell. The accolades Waverly Academy routinely receives from its literature program are due in no small part to Rita Hollowell. She was born in 1831. Whoa, she's old. In Baltimore, Maryland. The youngest of 4 children. As soon as they could reach the cash box, Rita and her siblings were put to work in their parents' general store. As a result, Rita learned reading, writing, and arithmetic at a very young age, and neither received nor required any formal education. But reading soon went from being a necessity to a passion, and by the time she was 12, she was secretly devouring every book and newspaper that entered the store. While on a rare family trip to New York City in the summer of 1846, Rita witnessed a spirited public debate between Edgar Allan Poe, whose poem The Raven was receiving wide acclaim. Mrs. Tara read streams. They were cozy.
Yeah, cozy.
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 And good to sleep too, I guess.
And also just to be cozy when awake.
Which leads to you sleeping.
Look.
I'm looking.
Okay, so what came next in the story?
And one of his critics, the Coco, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm Dr. Tara, as you probably already know. Hello. And you're catching me doing a Nancy Drew stream. But I'm also a variety streamer, so I will do read streams sometimes, and Nancy Drew, and Nintendo games, and PS4 games. Actually, a lot of the stuff that I like is pretty, thank you for the T-High, is pretty similar to V's interests as well. Which is why we get along so good.
It's true!
So I hope that you enjoy this content and all future content, and thanks again for the follow. I appreciate the follow, yes. Or to wakefully snuggle in blankets and listen. Are you seeing I can make my own body pillow? Apparently so. So go ahead, make your Tom Holland body pillow.
Oh. I want to get your opinion on something.
My opinion or N's opinion?
Everybody's opinion.
Oh, okay. Do you want to do that now?
How do you feel about Robert Downey Jr. becoming part of the DC universe?
Okay, I guess. Doesn't really bother me.
Yeah, it kind of makes me feel shook. Tony Stark belongs in Marvel Land.
I have no idea what role he signed up for.
I just saw him tweet about...
I didn't notice either, Ed.
Yeah, hang on. Let me find his tweet. I retweeted it yesterday because I was so shook. He tweeted, "Me and the missus are excited to share a new trailer for our show Sweet Tooth, a post-apocalyptic fairy tale based on the beloved DC comic, arriving June 4th on Netflix." And I was like, what now?
Well, it doesn't seem like he's doing superhero stuff. It's just like graphic novel type stuff, it almost sounds like.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't think it's... Like, if he was in a superhero role, I think it'd be a lot weirder to me.
I don't know anything about Sweet Tooth, so... Oh, it's not a superhero? Okay. I barely watch any DC stuff either, but I was like, what is this? So I just got a little bit like, what was a little concerned. Anyway, okay, sorry to interrupt the read stream.
Oh, no, it's fine. Their latter discussion awakened in Rita a longing to study the literature that enthralled her, and to her family's shock, she refused to return home with them, demanding her inheritance so that she could attend NYU. Her father refused, so Rita left to pursue her dreams on her own terms. Aw, yeah. But after 2 years, she found herself in financial straits and returned to Baltimore. Not Baltimora, who did Tarzan Boy. Great song, obviously. Her parents forced her to enroll in the nursing program at Washington College Hospital, a local hospital with poor reputation. There, between classes and duty rotations, Rita continued to read and study literature as best as she could on her own. In 1849, Poe, who had become one of Rita's favorite writers, was admitted to the hospital, incoherent and deathly ill. Classic Poe. Though little is known about his brief stay in the hospital, Rita no doubt spent every free moment at his bedside before. He died days later. That the exact cause of his death was unknown then, is still debated today. But shortly thereafter, for reasons unknown only to her, Rita suddenly left Baltimore, never to return. She traveled upstate, finding work as a teacher at several schools until she became a founding faculty member of Waverly Academy in 1866. For the next 6 years, she taught literature tirelessly. Outgoing and animated in the classroom, Rita was quite the opposite when not teaching. Her refusal to interact socially with students and faculty members alike caused many to speculate it was because she had a dark, perhaps even sordid past.
Sordid?
I know, right? It's pretty crazy. When she died suddenly at the age of 41, rumors flew that her death was the result of a cruel practical joke perpetrated by a student who took exception to Rita's eccentric behavior. The fact that her beloved cat disappeared on the day of Rita's funeral, only to reappear for years afterward, whenever something strange occurred at school, only added to Rita's mystique, making her the most controversial and most colorful of Waverly's 4 founders. Anna tries to restrain herself from yelling that everyone should watch Wonder Woman, even if you're not into superheroes. Wonder Woman is indeed great. It's so amazing. I need to watch it again. It's been too long. I have a couple things to do, so I hope to be back. If not, hope you all have a great rest of the stream. Okay, be safe, and thanks for hanging out so long as you did. Sorry that you wound up spending over $50 at my stream, and none of it's going to me. But I hope you had fun. Board of Directors: Jebediah Ramsey, Mabel Whittier, Esther Abbott, Harriet Ramsey, Rita Hallowell, Waverly Academy in 1866.
Lovely.
Lovely. I done read. Hope you enjoyed story time. Who knows when it'll happen again? Probably whenever I get around to reading holes on stream.
Yeah.
Which I meant to do, but I just haven't done yet. Do. Too busy playing horror games in the mid 2010s. Who was? Was it me? I'm the actor James Franco. Dang it, and I am in love with and common law married to a Japanese body pillow. Huh? The only thing I've heard about James Franco recently was not good, so...
Oh, boy.
Yes, you. So what was that a response to, though? I'm confused. What's in recycling? Why can't I click on recycling? Can I drag the library catalog to recycling? No. Why even have the recycling if I can't use it? This is stupid. Broken immersion.
I quit.
Oh, getting around to reading holes. Ah, it finally came together. Should I do that library thing now? The paper trail thing? Can I do that thing now?
I think you go to crud.
I think it says in the checklist.
Yeah, it might, because I don't remember where to find it. Resources under academics, maybe?
Go to papertrail.edu under resources. Yep.
And then the database source number should be on the paper.
Gotcha. I misunderstood because I was distracted by about 4 different things, so I apologize, Angel.
Sorry, say that again.
Angel was pointing something out, and I guess Anna understood it, but I didn't because I was looking at thinking about different things. I had learned all that.
I didn't understand what was happening either.
I had learned about those pairs in my high school biology class.
I probably learned it from this game because science I was so bad at.
Science! So what, I just type these numbers on the left?
Yeah. Just like grab one of the numbers and type it in.
Angel, perhaps I would hear you if you yelled at me. Wink.
He likes that.
Thank you, V. That was a joke.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm helping.
I'm helping. All caps. Oh yeah. Let's see. But it would be very therapeutic for me to hear her yell. Pretty sure.
Okay, so this puzzle makes 0 sense. But I'm going to try to explain it better than Nancy does. So, or she doesn't explain it at all. Basically, what you want to do is in each column, you have to choose one number. And what you're trying to find is you're trying to create an IP address that has no duplicated numbers.
Okay.
So, yeah, like you can't have 2 2s or, 2 1s or whatever. So basically you're just choosing one number from each column to create an IP address that has no repeating digits.
Okay.
This puzzle, Coco says.
Sounds like she likes this puzzle.
Is it your favorite? Oh, it is your favorite? I thought you was being sarcastic.
Aw. My favorite is the one with all the identical forks. I don't know what you're talking about, so... But I guess I will at some point.
How many digits are in an IP address? I don't even know.
I don't know that puzzle either because I haven't played C, and I wasn't paying too close attention when others were playing C. I have not done the fork puzzle yet. I don't think I have. Have I?
You have not.
Okay.
I have not streamed Waverly since I first played it. Like, I played it on Junior, which would have been back in 2016. I have not played it on Senior yet. Fun fact, Waverly Academy is the only Nancy Drew game that G has streamed.
That's great.
And I remember that distinctly.
It's only because it has optional arrow key controls so you can speed through it.
I have a memory of V or maybe someone else, but I thought V, realizing that the forks are described in the order that they are pictured. So it's easier to... Maybe I did stream this on Senior and I'm forgetting. Hang on. Let me look at my list. No? That sounds familiar to me too. However, it's not on in my playlist of replayed Nancy Drews. So I don't know.
Maybe it was me who streamed it. Crazy times. Who even remembers that that's last year?
No, Britt and I haven't played Waverly Academy yet either. Me and Britt are going in order.
In order? Who does that?
With the exception of Castle Malloy. We did do Castle Malloy out of order.
I don't know how many digits I need.
I don't remember either. I'm gonna try to find that out. I don't know where this memory is from, Anna, and it's kind of bothering me because it sort of feels familiar to me too. Who have I played Waverly Academy with before Terror? I don't know if I have. Yeah, I forgot your stream ready and I'm really upset about it. Okay, hang on. Clearing Mel of plagiarism. Ten digits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you use 0 through 9 once each. I I'm so sure it was V being upset about how it was so hard to figure out which fork was which because the descriptions are so vague, and then realized you can just compare the pictures. Yeah, no, that honestly, I like have the same memory, and that's why I'm kind of freaking out. Hang on. I'm going to go on my YouTube and see if I forgot to just write it on my list. Because I'm feeling real shook right now. Because I too have this memory.
You haven't played any in months, Coco? You should probably get on it. Still halfway done with the Silent Spy stream. Huh. I remember that. I mean, last year for that stream. Absolutely. I should have my computer slower than... Oh. My computer slower than mid being released. I get you.
Yo, I don't even know. I don't even know. What the heck? Are we losing our minds? Yeah, the only Waverly Academy VODs that I have are from November 2016. Maybe V and I both had the same psychic vision of what is about to happen. Yeah, you'll need to use 0 as well as one of your digits. You'll use 0 through 9 each once.
Right.
Have I voice chatted with anybody else that's played Waverly Academy? I've only voice chatted. I don't think so. Yeah, no, not with Holland. Holland has only played Waverly Academy once, and it was like off stream on our own. I'm bothered too. Dark V and Dark Terror.
The darkest universe timeline.
I'm about to send Britt a message and ask her if we played Waverly Academy. Okay, Britt says no, we didn't play Waverly Academy on stream, me and her. And it wouldn't have been with CJ. This is your first time playing the game.
Yep.
No, it's okay. It's okay. No, you know what upended my whole day? Was that lady at work today. That's who upended my day. No, I never played the game with my mom. I've never streamed with Brooke, Paige, or In. I mean, it's possible that I was watching somebody else stream it and just like freaked out in the chat, but again, I wouldn't know how to remember.
Aren't you glad you got this game for free, Tara? Yeah. I'm happy when I get any game.
Do you want another hint?
Sure, I guess.
You're not gonna use any single numbers.
Okay.
So like that 8 would be a single number, and you won't have any single numbers like that. Everything will be at least
Two or
three.
Okay. Ow.
What was that?
That was me hitting my foot against something.
Oh, okay. You're okay?
As far as I know. Probably terminal. It's fine.
You're not bleeding, are you?
If it is, it's news to me.
Oh.
And I was only invited to one stream with Tara, and I ruined it. I was not allowed back, and I don't count unless I have to. You're always allowed, really.
Pretty sure that you didn't ruin anything. I just gave a very bad direction and then left.
Bye! He was hitting the knee with the table, and he'll never adventure again. Oh well. So it goes. Oh, that just erases it. That's cool. Okay. I didn't know clicking submit IP would erase my efforts.
Oh, no.
It's fine. I'm not getting anywhere. It's an amusing moment that will always be remembered, though, so I'm okay with it.
Riddy apparently wants Tara to yell at her.
Hi, Twix.
Hi, Twix!
How's it going, puppy?
Pupper!
Hey, Oscar.
Hey, Oscar.
Wasn't even that loud, even. Every time I feel like I'm getting somewhere, I hit a wall.
Ugh, yeah, I don't like this puzzle at all. All the numbers, like, blur in my brain. Ooh, okay. Close. You need a 4 and a 6.
Oscar gets mad at Riddy and says that he hates Riddy all the time.
He what? I'm a fight, Oscar. He about to catch these elbows. You know what, Anna? I think you're right. I think me and you were at the Coley stream when she was playing this.
You tell him, Twix.
That's your what to go? Oh, your cue to go.
His barbecue to go.
BBQ to go. With the special sauce. Yeah, Anna, I think that's it. I think it was Coley. And we were just both in that chat. I think you're right. That is possible, Anna. It is very possible.
Gotta go finish homework now. Have a great day. I want to hope you finish this tricky puzzle. See you later. Okay, thanks for hanging out, Coco, and thanks for the
Bye,
follow.
Coco.
Hope your homework goes well, and I'll catch you later. It's okay.
I'm trying to like look at these numbers to see if I see any like patterns to try to give suggestions, but my brain is just like moosh. It is possible that me and Terror sound the same. We have very similar voices, of course.
I think she was talking about you and Coley sounding the same.
No, it's definitely me and you.
How do I play to this? I don't understand.
My brain is pretty much always moosh.
Dang, Oscar just throwing out insults to your brain.
I know. He really wants to catch these elbows, which is why he's pushing it.
Sounds like Oscar. She's got so much to say.
Hang on, I'm gonna check. Do you want me to confirm if any of your current numbers at the bottom are correct?
If you want to.
Let me look. Your second and third numbers are correct.
Ah.
So 57 and 284 are correct.
Gotcha.
What the heck? Why does that Grookey have a gun?
Who knows?
Get him, Twixie.
She's getting him.
She getting him. She getting him real good.
Now she's sneezing.
Aww.
If the date on this paper is correct, then whoever posted the paper online did so after Mel turned it in, which proves she didn't copy it. Jacob Price.
Nice.
Wonder who he is.
Puppy sneezes.
Cutest. You would think a teacher would know how to look at that.
Not,
you would think Angel
not
would
teachers at this crappy academy.
Still have to do that.
This is Crapperly Academy.
Poop everywhere.
What in God's name is Scram?
How about that? This door's not locked.
I'm here.
Okay.
Goes in.
What a pointless thing to say.
Was the date on your term paper the date that you turned it in?
Yeah. Why?
Because the paper you supposedly plagiarized wasn't online until the next day. Someone must have gotten a hold of your paper, copied it, and posted it in an attempt to make you look like a plagiarist.
So all the headmistress has to do is check.
I will
the
never
dates
get
on
over
the
Nancy
paper.
being amazed by
Gosh,
unlocked
Becca,
doors.
Thank you. So who posted it? Who tried to frame me?
I don't know for sure, but it kind of looks like Izzy may have been involved.
surprise. Hey, I got something a newbie like you might like to read. Has some interesting information about Waverly.
Thanks.
You can keep it. I know
I love how Mel's hair doesn't move at all.
Anything
Even
else
when
going
she
on?
moves her head.
It's just, you know, she has good sealant in her hair.
Maybe I'll pop in again later.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I puttied up my hair real nice.
That's right.
Waterproof sucker.
Kong Kong, whenever you even touch it.
It's cold like metal.
Yep. For when hair gel isn't enough. Our own Waverly Ravens swept the competition to win the coveted All-School Odyssey Championship trophy last Saturday at Oxborough Preparatory. The tournament, with topics that run the gamut from literature to science, is the ultimate in academic competitions. With over 100 schools participating this year, this is the first major academic win for Waverly Academy. The Ravens have finished in second place for the past 8 years. We knew this was our year to finally break through and take home the trophy, said history teacher and team coach Miss Sarah Donnell. With extra study groups, practice debates, and several mock quiz bowls throughout the fall, the team was prepared to tackle any challenge at this year's competition. This year's gold medal team members were seniors Tara Moore, Evelyn Corbalis, and Donna Mingles, and juniors Eleanor Penvelin and Rosemary Ivy. Penvelin sounds like a name that we've heard before. Are you just sniffing at me now?
Sorry, I went around the corner for my tissue.
I'm glad she gave me that piece of paper with that information.
Yes. Don't you want to read about how great they are, things in the past?
I love when people just talk about them living in the past.
Did that. Check. Did that. Did that.
All right. If it's not snowing anymore, you could explore a little bit outside.
Okie dokie.
Cash me outside. How about that?
How about that? Just gotta...
Is that a seal dabbing?
Then we find out Coley has never played this game.
Then I would just give up.
I don't want to leave just yet. Locked.
And locked.
Not anymore, it's not.
Ayo, because you broke it?
Nancy's like, no, you know what? Screw all this homework. I'm leaving. And just walks off campus. Dear Ned, I gave up on this case. See you soon. Love, Nancy.
I'm surprised she doesn't sign her letters indifferent Nancy. Because she's so mean to Ned.
I picked up on that was the reason why.
Okay.
What a rebel. Finds out that wasn't Cola either. And they don't know who Nancy is. Tara was there with me during the piano. This is true. Science can be fun.
What?
I picked up a book called Science Can Be Fun. Might have said science.
You can go through a butt ton of the books in the box.
Are they just all gags?
No, I think there's actually one helpful book in there.
Oh, okay.
It was Terror streaming it because his voice is the same as V's. Solved it. Exactly.
You're right. I would have stuck around, but I chose to become a detective instead of going to college because I didn't want to do homework. Huh? I've heard worse reasons to do things.
I think they mostly put this book in the game for people who may not be living in the States.
Understandable.
Because it'll help you solve a puzzle later.
I think I know what puzzle it is. That's the one with the wooden, like...
Yeah, the wooden
state
map
pieces.
puzzle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which, granted, sometimes my state geography gets a little muddy, but I think I'm decent at state geography.
I just forget what some shapes are of the states.
Yeah.
Haven't done that.
There are too many states. There's at least 12 states. This is accurate. If you're going above 10, it's too many.
I can't even count that high.
I believe you could.
Maybe with practice.
The jumble of the Midwest confuses me. Too many squares. That's fair. It's too high. I'm assuming I'm not supposed to mess with this furnace yet.
You're not what?
I'm assuming I'm not supposed to mess with this furnace yet.
No. No, I have not, Anna.
And I don't even count unless I have to. This is also true. Here's a wall. That's interesting.
Yes. We will come back to that when we have things to do with it.
When we have something with the wall. Is there anything else I needed down here?
I don't remember anything else that's important down here right now.
Okay.
If you go back outside, the front corner of the building has something you can look at. Oh yeah, it's a rave. Oh yeah, dancey dance. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Dance. Okay. So if you go back like you're walking toward the cellar, you can look at the corner of the building.
Oh, toward the cellar?
This cornerstone looks different than it did in that book.
I used to know a lot of the state capitals too, but I've forgotten a good number of them. So basically with this puzzle, what you want to do is you want to take each of those blocks and rotate them around until they all fit in the square without a space in the middle. And if you, I think you right click a corner and you can drag it around.
Why doesn't that have to be the night I had to cook for the rest of the week? I don't know. Right click and drag left or right to right. Okay. I don't know. Why did it, CJ? Go. But I will always remember one capital because of a silly flashcard. What capital's that?
What's that?
A pencil sticking out of a hamburger. That is pretty silly. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I get it. This video would have had to been there in chat for me to have that memory too. But was she?
I I was in that chat. Yeah.
It might have been a Harry burger. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, hey, little guy. What's up? What are you doing? Hey! Come back here!
Gone forever.
He must have some kind of nest up there.
Stupid squirrel.
Doing right. I somewhat. I mean, sometimes I tune out when I'm watching one of the games that I haven't played already. So some stuff doesn't. I don't keep with it as well. I will admit, at one point I thought maybe it was at Coley's stream, but I didn't say anything because I was distracted with something at the stream. He has never been in a chat. No one in the story exists. There's a memory from something that never happened, and we all remember it, except none of us exist either. Oh well. If you wish to forget anything on the spot, make a note that this thing is to be remembered. I do not wish to forget, but others must before the day comes when it is safe to be recognized for what I have done. Over a decade has passed, yet I continue to feel as if someone were watching, about to expose me for the villainous I, in some ways, am. Poor Usher, the performer. My beautiful cat. Oh, it's a cat. Is my sole comfort, but he continues to dislike our new home. Even the warmth of his favorite lamps no longer calms him, unless accompanied by piano rendition of their musical narration. Really, just really rooting for parallel universes over here. We all came upon the same fork in the road, and some chose to identify the fork less traveled by. Alexa, play Yeah. First low bass, then I can't even read that. Calatora? Is that word?
Coloratura?
Coloratura? Okay. I left really weirdly loud Usher's performer in a way. And then immediately I figured out it was just a cat. If I had continued even 1 or 2 words more, I would have found out that it was a cat. But I decided to break away just to ask if it was a performer. Experience has shown, and a true philosophy will always show, that a vast, perhaps the larger portion of the truth arises from the seemingly irrelevant. This is a crow. This is the crow's eye. And that is a rump. Thank you, Anna. Indeed, a day spent afield sketching a beautiful raven has allowed me to discover this for myself. Its cousin, the crow, is not nearly as noble a creature, but how to tell the two apart from a distance? Close observation of the wedge tail, large bill, shaggy breast ruff, and elegantly... I was distracted by the puppy. Large bill, shaggy breast ruff, and elegantly long primary feathers led to a wondrous conclusion. Reconstruction of these United States will lead to an even more wondrous conclusion, but that is a subject for an altogether different classroom. Yes to Robin Williams, indeed. Till I scarcely more than muttered, Be safe, Angel. View is telling a story about a woman's shaggy breast ruff. It's true! I scarcely more than muttered, other friends have flown before. On the morrow he will leave me, as my hopes have flown before. The Robin. To have known Edgar Allan Poe is to have known genius. Although it's now obvious I shall never be the writer I long ago imagined I would someday become, I have found all the space I need in his.
I think it says solace. It's just the H from the that below it looks like a P.
The Y winds up messing with me too.
Yeah.
The solace I need in his writings, so that I scarcely notice as my dreams depart. One by one, with a celebratory dinner and elegant 9-course meal served with perfect etiquette, I bid the last of them farewell. Years come and go, yet the past remains a constant undimming shadow, and so I have assembled a group and charged it with the Calbiot?
Charged it with... Oh, man, I think that's a parentheses.
Oh,
albeit
unwittingly protecting and preserving my hidden treasure behind the Dupin Gate. Great. The Black Woods chant shall someday reveal what history deemed lost, but only after someone's dogged curiosity and capacity for clear thought have proved that person to be worthy of the honor. I can do nothing more. Quoth the Raven, nevermore. Other Poe stories. Rita Hallowell.
All right. So, we have Rita's journal.
Apparently, her message boards would censor the word breast, which is involved in the puzzle that this book gives you clues to. So people were trying to help solve the puzzle, and people answering had to find creative ways to explain without actually saying breast. Chesticles, yes.
So, I think this might be a good place to call it, and I'm sorry that I have to be getting into bed. But we got a lot done. We did some of the more difficult puzzles. You rocked that logic puzzle about the girls.
That's about the only thing I rocked.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I just think you did that one super, like, you just like really, really, really flew through that puzzle.
Well, I stared at it long enough without doing anything.
Did you already save?
I did.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, duh, because you said chesticles and whatever.
Chesticles and blankets, because that's what this stream was.
It is.
And spending $50 on blankets at my stream.
Well, thank you for having me. Sorry that I have to be getting off and heading to bed, but I appreciate you working with my busy schedule.
Utterly woman stuff.
Oof.
Moo.
Ooh.
Thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope everybody enjoyed themselves. I apologize if any part was boring. Or if I didn't get to
No, I don't think any of it was boring.
Or if I didn't get to certain things because I was lost in thought.
You was focusing. You was puzzling.
I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. I hope everybody has a wonderful night ahead of them. I think CJ is going to stream tonight at some point. I don't know when, though. So check him out if you want to. And I hope everybody has a good night. And stay safe, stay healthy. And thank you to V for joining.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Double lettuce bagel hype indeed.
I know. So excited.
And we'll do the bye command and we'll end it there. Good night, everybody.
We have to go.